We are going to start score 90 plus series for the first chapter, that is solid state. So I am going to brush up the important question of the first lesson of second PUC, that is solid state. So which may help you to score 90 plus for 100 or 60 plus for 70. So without wasting much time, let's get started. So whichever lesson you are going to revise, for example solid state, first you have to revise the 5 marks questions, then 3 or it has 2 marks that question, then 1 marks. Why I'm saying to go through the marks wise, because 5 marks many of the questions are fixed, even 2 or 3 marks also fixed, but 1 marks we cannot predict. So now predict mark agala, so now first 5 marks in the ಆಮೇಲೆ 2 marks ಹೋಗೋಣ ಮತ್ತೆ 1 marks ಹೋಗೋಣ. So ಈ lesson totally 8 marks ಇದೆ. So now start ಮಾಡೋಣ. So how you have to read is, those who want 90 plus, first you go through this video, learn all the important question, then go through your class notes, then you go through NCERT. You will pakka score 90 plus. So without wasting much time, we'll go for 5 marks. So when it comes for 5 marks question, now there is part A and part B question. Part A carries how much marks? 3 marks. Part B carries 2 marks. Totally we'll get 5 marks. Part A 3 marks, part B 2 marks. Totally 5 marks. Merging these two, we will get how much marks? 5 marks. So in this lesson, very less important topics is there. You can easily go score 8 marks for overall chapter, and 5 marks you can definitely score. See, first A question 3 marks, which is 3 marks. They are going to ask you derivation. You know, in this lesson only 3 derivations are there. You know, FCC, BCC and simple. These 3 derivations are there. Then part B they may ask 2 to 3 questions which is not fixed. First, numerical. The numericals is nothing but density numerical. If you remember the formula and you know the steps and unit carries 1 marks here for 2. You can course score full marks. Then differences, which there are only some little differences, which is that amorphous and crystalline. You know what is amorphous, what is crystalline, right? Definition, first part, what is amorphous? Any 2 difference you learn for 2 marks. If you write 4 marks also, you will get full marks. Then Franklin and Scotch defect, same, what is Franklin, what is Scotch, and like that you can remember. See, derivation you have to write and practice. There is no other shortcut to remember derivation. Numerical also you have to practice, but this you can read and practice, your wish. How you convey, go with that. Next to part 2. Part B only 2 marks. So 2 marks, see, sometimes they may split, but most of the time they'll ask directly 2 marks question. So what are the 2 marks? See, if you learn 5 marks, no, some 2 to 3 2 marks will be covered, like density numericals. This we saw in 5 marks. Already we learned in 5 marks. This Franklin and Scotch defect also we learned it, sir. So we are left with 2 questions, that is 2 and 4. Number of atoms. See, in FCC or BCC they may ask number of corner particles, number of central part, total number of particles, so number of atoms. That questions they may ask in these 3. Ferromagnetism with example, this is from previous, or if you can go through that last, that magnetism, this is the NCERT textbook, you can go through that, so that you may not lose anyway 2 marks. Then last we'll come for 1 mark. See, 1 mark is unpredictable. They may ask definitions like what is Franklin defect, what is Scotch defect, what is ferromagnetism, any definition, what is FCC, what is BCC. So nothing is fixed in 1 mark. Just go through previous 1 marks. Then you can go through NCERT if you want, who want to score 100 in chemistry, and rest also you can refer. If you have some reference books like any guide or something, you can refer it. So I'll briefly recall what we learned. So 5 marks will get 3 and 2 marks. 3 marks is derivation, and part A is derivation, part B is numericals difference. What are the difference? Amorphous, crystalline, Franklin and Scotch. Next, when we come for 2 marks, we'll get density numerical and Franklin. These 2 we have learned in 5 marks, so no need to worry. Just you have to recall when you come for 2 marks. Number of atoms I told you, ferromagnetism or magnetism, that last part you have to recall fully one time. Then 1 mark you have to go through full on. So total how much marks we are getting in this lesson? 5 marks, 1 question. We are getting 5 marks. Then 3 marks. Sorry, then 2 marks. 2 marks we are getting 1 question, no? Then 1 marks. So how much? Totally we are getting 8 marks. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 marks. So if you go through this, no, you definitely 5 marks will be fixed from here itself. 2 marks mostly it will come from here. 1 mark you have to go through NCERT. If you are lucky enough, it will come from previous year, or they may ask from see, they may not a so difficult 1 marks like what they ask for KCT, but it will be a straightforward question which you can learn. So these are the important questions. Go through it. If you have any doubts, please comment in the comment section. Thank you.